Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of the movie Scream 4. And this one comes to us from fellow YouTuber Nevada Wheat. And I think he's going to have some new requests coming in sometime in the near future, but he basically said, Doc, you take care of these for me and I'll have more for you sometime soon. So, yeah. As I said before, I have not really been a big fan of the Scream series, and when Part 3 was done, I was actually kind of happy. I was kind of excited because I fell out of it. I didn't care for it. And then at the Scream Awards, how ironic, they announced there was going to be a fourth one, and I rolled my eyes and said, oh God, no. And just as I suspected, it was not going to be as good as I thought it was going to be. So let's get it on with the review of Scream 4. Well, Sydney is going back to Woodsboro after being on a book tour for so many years. And wouldn't you know it, when she gets back there, Ghostface reappears, or at least somebody playing Ghostface, or somebody trying to be Ghostface. So it's what you would expect in this movie: kills, 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 and more kills. The only ones who came back for this one, character-wise, were of course Dewey and Gale and Sydney, naturally. And some other people came along, but you know something? You know what happened to them? They all got killed off. So it's pretty much same old crap as the first three. But then it turns out, we all find out a little early, that Sydney's cousin, named Jill, is the killer. Yeah, she's the one who made all this bad stuff happen, and, yeah. So there you guys have it. Oh, yeah, Sydney winds up killing her cousin. God, I was bored with this one. I might have been more bored with this one than the first three, honestly. I never really got into the Scream series. They never really did anything for me. I didn't feel like trying to sit and watch 2 hours of what was supposed to be essentially parody, and it just turned out it was just like, not really worth watching. And when this one came out, I just, again, like I said, I rolled my eyes and I was like, Part 3 was supposed to be the last one. Why are they giving us Part 4? No word yet on if there's going to be a Part 5, but from what I've read and on how many problems they were having trying to get this thing together and get it done, one of the head writers of the first three left, took off, which was not such a bad idea. If he was part of this movie, nothing was getting done, and they were doing all kinds of stupid crap, yeah, I would have been like, screw this movie. And yeah, so there's cameos galore, but I'm not going to get into that because, to be honest with you, I don't really care much about this movie. So again, you pretty much have the main three from the first three: Neve Campbell, David Arquette, and Courtney Cox returning. Dewey's a sheriff. Gale's no longer reporting. Sydney is promoting the crap out of her book. And what happens? Sydney winds up in the hospital, kills her cousin. Dewey and Gale are doing okay. So there you guys have it. Scream 4. New decade, new rules, same crap. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that made you wish and pray to God there be no more sequels to it, but no matter how much you hope and pray, they keep putting out more and more crappy sequels. Send it my way, and I'll get on it ASAP. Special thanks to Nevada Wheat for his request. Oh, man. Thanks so much for watching, gang, and until next time, for Doc Schlock, by request, as always, stay strong and rock on.